Hello, Tweenhood Parents. My name is Laurel Crossley, and my company is Optimum, and I specialize in working with families that are dealing with worry, anxiety, fear, non-sleeping, all those things that during the first 3 weeks of transitioning back to school kind of go a little haywire. So I'm here to give tips, not for supporting children, but supporting parents, because I've noticed with great interest on some of the social media outlets that parents are talking about how their kids and how they are losing their minds. So I thought I'd do a quick little video on a few tips that I've found really support parents. So tip number one, please ensure that your worries, fears, and anxieties are at bay. What can you do as a parent? Well, some of the things are you need to be taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. And most of you are struggling or having a little bit of issue with the transition back to school, prepping lunches, making sure everybody's dressed, making sure everybody's getting up early, late, on time, off time, whatever. So it's really important that you yourself are organized in your thoughts and thinking. And stop putting pressure on yourself. That's number two. Tip number two, stop putting pressure on yourself. There's no such thing as a perfect lunch. There's no such thing as a perfect anything in life. So set realistic expectations for yourself, and please build the kids into the making lunch process. Have the youngest ones dishing out the fruit that goes in, have the older ones helping with the sandwich, have the older ones helping out with making the lists and getting the shopping done. Because I don't know about you, but I find grocery shopping after 8 million years of grocery shopping for lunches really boring. And so you want to inject some new flavor, pun intended, into that by incorporating your kids into the process. That goes with making lunches, that goes with waking up times, that goes with anything to do with back to school, getting the backpacks filled and getting the backpacks emptied. Third tip is do everything the night before. Get everything as much as you can organized the night before. And it's not your responsibility. It is the individual child's responsibility. If they forget something, oh well, I used to say to my kids. Sounds really mean, but it's not. How are they going to learn that they are responsible for their own stuff if they're not responsible for their own stuff? Fourth thing that I'm going to suggest is do something wonderful to celebrate the back to school time. I went out for lunch with some of my friends, some of the mothers and fathers from school. That's what we did to celebrate. Go back to the gym. Start a class yourself, something that you've always been interested in. It doesn't have to be scholastically based. It could be that you want to take an art class. It could be that you want to take Taekwondo. Whatever it is that you think you would like to do to help you just stay balanced, because that's the big thing, is parent balance during this transition time. Because as much as it's a time for stress, it's also a time for excitement. Like, a lot of new and exciting things are happening, and sometimes we just need to reframe it as an exciting time. So I hope those few tips help you. Please, if you have any questions, you can message me, Laurel at optimom.ca. That's Laurel, Laurel, at opti hyphen mom.ca. Thanks, Tweenhood Parents.